Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you're watching. We appreciate the YouTube algorithm love. We appreciate the big hug on the YouTube algorithm. It helps our channel. We also appreciate all of you folks consigning with us on the Fanatics Weekly Auctions. A new auction starts every Thursday night, runs through the following Sunday. It's a 10-day auction. You will get 100% or more of the winning bid price for any card selling over $50. DynastyBreaksLLC@gmail.com. Dane, tell me about the auction stuff. I got cards I want to sell. I got cards I want to grade and then sell. We can do that too. Email me right there. I'll get back to you with all the info. Cosmic Chrome, break number 2 on release day. Random team style. Let's read them off. Raymond, Padres. Philby with the White Sox, Nats, and Astros. Aaron at the bar. Royals, JP, Cardinals. Keith, filled with joy. Tigers and Rockies. Sean, Twins. Josh, Bond. Josh Bond. Shaken, not stirred. Pirates. Nathan, Orioles. Arnold with the Giants. James with the Mariners. Jamie, the Charlie Huff #1 fanboy with the Yankees. Raymond, Guardians and Marlins. Sean, Jays. Amy, Rangers. Keith, Reds. Sean with the Phillies. Jamie, Braves. Arnold, Mets. Skeeter with the Red Sox. Aaron, Dodgers. David up in Alaska with the Rays. Dan plowing through the Athletics. Brian, Cubs. Matthew, spelled weird, Angels. And TJ with the D-backs and Brewers. All card ship. No hitless credit. And let's get some Planetary Pursuit cards. If you don't know what that is, 10-card set. Easiest card to get is the Sun. Hardest card to get is Pluto. It's on an increasing difficulty scale for each planet of the solar system. Pretty cool.
I like that. Burnt said, I'm winning tonight. I've been preparing this meal all day.
This is break 2 on the night, as is Dynasty tradition. Everyone in chat or everyone watching this video later, if you're watching this video in the future, if it's like the year 3840, this is how people used to live. Tell us what you're having for dinner tonight in the comments or in the live comments. George is going to judge who the winner is here shortly. And if it's the year 3000 something and you don't eat dinner anymore, if that's not a thing anymore, then never mind. Go look it up. Go look up what dinner is on whatever you look things up on, your brain implant or whatever. So yeah. Our show will live on, George. We may not live on, but our show will.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to open 2 boxes at once, by the way. That's what I do. Let us know what you're having. And don't tell us you're having a burger. Tell us what kind of burger you're having. Tell us the side dishes. Tell us what you're drinking. How did you prepare it? We're not even... Hey, even if it's bad, even if it's a bad dinner, let us know. Let us know if you're struggling out there. Carly's drinking Busch Light or Miller Lite with her meal. That's probably true. That may be her meal, actually. George, what do we got for our first meal there?
Baked popcorn shrimp, tater tots dipped in ketchup, and a mixture of fried squash, mushrooms, and onions.
You lose. We have a rule here at Dynasty. It was established by Trevor and myself. CJ's joined in. George is probably bucking the system, but onions means you lose. You're out.
You can't do that.
No, that's our rule.
Whose rule?
Myself, CJ, and Trev, you're overruled. Onions, you lose. Mariners Rich cannot win. I'm just saying, George. We would instruct the jury to disregard what you heard from Rich. We'd like the jury to disregard those
Rich,
comments by the witness.
See if you can find something else that replaces the onions, because everything else sounded pretty good.
Michael in Facebook, are we allowed to watch from the shower? Michael, whatever works for you, man.
Please don't.
Just don't tell us about it. Don't tell us about that. Just do it. Just don't tell us about it.
Hamburgers having a pot roast with carrots and mashed potatoes. No onions.
Braised turkey breast, turkey gravy, boiled new potatoes, sweet kernel corn, baby back pork ribs, I think is what he meant, potato salad, smoked mac and cheese.
Hey, Maddie, I'm going to give you a little heads up. It's going to be tough to get this one by, but it's because it starts off grilled onion sandwich with French onion soup, onion rings on the side, onion milkshake to drink, and the onion ice cream for our dessert.
You lose.
Yeah, you were
lose
close, though, Maddie. I think you were close.
What is this? This has one card in this pack. Not kidding. There's probably a pack with more cards. That had one card in it. Not kidding.
Weird.
George, you can read a couple more if you want. Garlic Parmesan shrimp. They're going by pretty fast. Sorry, guys.
Baby back pork ribs, potato salad, smoked mac and cheese, peach tea. Nice, El Rey. We got Grandpa. Braised turkey breast with a turkey gravy, boiled new potatoes, and sweet kernel corn.
Westy's having a porterhouse medium, baked tater, corn on the cob, Yellowstone bourbon. George, I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm thinking right now it's Westy and El Rey, unless somebody else comes in and gets crazy here. Right now it's the pork ribs or the steak. Eric's coming in strong with the garlic Parmesan shrimp Alfredo and garlic bread.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Maddie must be eating with Dave. That's true.
Porterhouse steak medium, baked tater.
Who's in the lead right now, George? It's very important. Now, they can be ousted. They can be ejected from the lead. But who is in the lead currently?
I'm looking for El Rey's. There he is. Baby back pork ribs. Okay. Well, I'm going to, yeah, definitely El Rey and Westy.
So, El Rey and Westy, you don't know which one yet. Westy's got the steak. El Rey's got the pork ribs. Now, we can't have a tie. We've determined no participation trophies here, Ginger. Why such a hatred for onions? Well, it's a long story. They taste awful. They smell awful. They have an awful texture. They're pretty much a vile weed. Oh, Westy's saying that El Rey says Westy's in the lead. Westy says El Rey's in the lead. Looks like they're holding hands.
Wow.
A little date going on there. J-Rod.
Very nice.
Guys, I know there's glare on these. I'm going to try to tilt these where you can see them. That seems important. And my camera blurs Chrome cards a little. We'll stop on any card that is worth stopping on. Nolan Ryan.
You guys should pack it up and send each other your dinner.
Otani launched into orbit. I am going to top load that. Die cut. Who's in the lead, George? Westy or El Rey? It's going to be a tough decision. Who's in the lead, George? Is it the steak or is it the pork ribs with the mac and cheese? Which would you eat right now? Which would you rather have? Ooh, Canario. All the live long day. That is a Canario for, I got to make sure, Chicago Cubs.
You know what? Man, Westy's been always nice to me and stuff.
So don't base it on that. Base it on the food.
Hold on a second.
Base it on how nice they are. Don't take bribes from people.
El Rey is, it's back and forth, but I'm going to say just on the face, I'm going to say El Rey.
El Rey's in the lead. El Rey's in the lead. Sorry, Westy.
Westy, I'm not putting you,
Can't believe you did that. Westy's so nice to you.
I know.
All right, Pete Crow Armstrong to 199. Pete Crow Armstrong. Aqua Equinox Refractor, I do believe. Which I'm going to bring up. I'm going to bring up my checklist here on what the names of the refractors are. So I seem educated.
Yeah, and really, it's not fair for me to judge your whatever is your meal.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being top two, Westy.
I know, nothing at all. The thing is, you put Yellowstone bourbon in there, which for people who drink, I'm sure is going to be fine.
Oh,
I don't drink at all.
It was the alcohol.
So I couldn't come up with what it would. The baked potato was fine. The porterhouse was fine.
It was the love of alcohol that did you in, Westy.
Yeah, and that's not fair. So
Bo Bichette Blue Moon Refractor, Blue Moon to 99. George is scared of the alcohol, Westy. That's what did you in. That's what did you in, Westy. Anybody else can take down El Rey. If you got a nice dinner you're having, let us know. What are you having for dinner? The break is young, guys. The break is young. E had something good yesterday. E had something good. Ooh, King Griffey Jr. launched into orbit. I'm top loading that because I like it. King Griffey. Dang, El Ray wins every night. Hey, El Ray's a chef, man. But hey, people have beaten El Ray, but you gotta let us know what you're having. Hey, how about a little Marte in our lives? Noel V. Marte, rookie on-card auto. That is a base refractor, and it's gonna go to the Reds, George. Cincinnati.
That's Keith Troy.
You go, Keith. Launched into orbit, Alex Rodriguez.
You know what would be fun is to have the
Launch Carly into orbit?
No, to like get
Isn't this
El
weird?
Ray and Westy and somebody else, or over a period of time, pick 2 or 3.
Doesn't
and
that
then
look weird?
Have them come down.
Does that look weird?
Yeah, it does.
Chisholm Jr. just printed over each other. Isn't that strange?
Anyhow, we could have them do a cookout here. Ship their stuff down here.
Ellie and an orange refractor, Jared Jones. Orange refractor, that is going to be the orange galactic refractor. Jared Jones for the Pirates. I think we got a gold refractor of his. That's an insert as well. Jared Jones to 25. That is Furman, not numbered. You get one of those per box. The scope pattern. El Ray does not win every night, although it seems like it. I think Carly defeated El Ray the other night. Randy Johnson, which is really weird, with her TV dinners. Corey Seager to 150. That is a purple nebula for Rangers.
Hey, Westy, don't be mad at me.
Oh, God. Do we have to do this for an hour?
Yeah.
What a wuss. You got to pick a winner, George. Paul Skeens rookie. That's getting top-loaded. Ellie rookie. That's getting top-loaded. Barrios. Craig Biggio. Rangers Langford insert. Wyatt Langford into the Cosmos. A lot of Rangers coming out. Josh Young. Green Space Dust refractor to 75. Keith is eating pan-fried quail.
I was going to ask you to look at that.
What'd you eat yesterday? You ate something weird yesterday, Keith. It was squirrel. He had squirrel yesterday.
Really?
Keith lives out in the woods. Pan-fried quail breast, loaded mashed potatoes, apricot LaCroix to wash it down. My guess is that did not defeat El Ray.
No, and I tell you the only reason I'm terrible about this. I've never had quail before.
You never had it at McBride's?
Quail?
Yeah.
No.
Got ordered at McBride's one time.
Really?
I mean, you like chicken.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Huh.
McBride's has quail. You can get it grilled or breaded or whatever.
See Westy's saying, okay, George, it's all good, but he doesn't really mean that when it's
Oh,
ordered.
Potter cooked a honey chipotle pork loin over the fire while he's camping with a side of bacon ranch tortellini pasta and cookies and cream ice cream cake.
Well, that's got to be up there just for
Does
effort.
that beat El Ray? Cooking it over the fire? The pork loin cooked over the fire with some pasta, or would you rather have El Ray's pork ribs and mac and cheese?
Oh,
That's tough. No, that may El Ray.
that's a lot of effort there, Potter. So
What do you think? Does that defeat El Ray is the question.
bacon ranch.
You want to go eat with Potter, burnt floor? Well, there you go.
Wow.
What do you think?
I'm going to say we got to put Potter in the running.
Oh, no. Is he ahead of El Ray? Has he taken El Ray out of the top spot is the
I
question.
don't know, this is way too much pressure on me.
Yeah, I know. But that's part of the job, George. It's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
Man.
you got to decide, George. Or we can't move on to break 3.
So, okay, what are you camping in, Potter?
What he's camping in? Are you asking what he's wearing?
No,
Does
I
that
want
matter?
to. Is he in a
Why's your finger in a top loader?
to get the little things out of there right
His
there?
finger's in a top loader and he's going.
Well, have you ever seen that they put stuff inside of them?
Yeah, the cards. Potter, tell George what you're wearing. Maybe that'll make a difference.
Roughing it at camp.
All right, George. Potter or El Ray? Only 32 thumbs up, 71 plus people watching. Hit the thumbs up for us, guys. We appreciate it. Help us out.
Our new Camp Bros tent with. Okay, if you're doing a tent and doing all that, I'm gonna push it that way. El Rey does a great job at cooking all the time.
Quit being a wuss. Who's in the lead?
Okay, I'm Potter.
Potter's in the lead. Sorry, El Rey. That's all you gotta say. You don't have to dance around El Rey and give him flowers and give him a little smooch on the cheek. You don't have to do that with El Rey. You say, El Rey, you're in second right now. You just tell him. It's like when you fire someone, you just go, hey, it's not working out, man. I wish you all the best. You just look them straight in the eye. You don't go, I really like you. You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? El Rey will take it like a man. That's the rumor on the streets anyway. Pan-fried cow tongue. You lose. You lose. I'd like to serve George some pan-fried cow tongue and tell him it's like chicken or something. That'd be fun. Hey, are you in the trading post, Potter? You got to put a picture in the trading post for all to see. People do that sometimes. Or yeah, email us a picture as well. DynastyBreaksLLC@gmail.com. El Rey getting screwed. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Grandpa's always trying to cause dissension. Grandpa's trying to ruffle some feathers.
Trying to go, Grandpa. Thanks.
Trying
buddy.
to push it to the edge. Trying to cross the line. See what happens.
Thanks, Burnt.
I think George made the right choice maybe this time. Maybe El Rey. It's close. They're both pork. They're both cooked well. The pasta versus the mac and cheese, which is actually pasta. It's kind of pork and pasta on both sides. That's a tough decision. Tough. I feel like one had dessert and one didn't, maybe.
Potter is fishing under the northern lights.
Remember when all those customers asked you to go fishing and you said, I don't like you?
Yeah. If I'd had a note that said, Westy and I were going to go fishing in this October.
How'd that work out?
So far, not so good. But it's not his fault. I'm sure if I wanted to do that, he would do it. But
George is called a willy wobbler, Westy. You know what that is, a willy wobbler? If you look up willy wobbler in the dictionary, there's a picture of George. Where's Carly, by the way? What happened to Carly? What's she having for dinner, I wonder? Should be more likes. I know. We should have more likes right now. George is here, guys. Hit the thumbs up button.
I'm going to update this. Come on.
All right. 2 more boxes. Let's do it.
I've just got 39.
That's not enough likes, guys.
Thumbs.
We need more likes so we can keep going. All right. Christopher Morel. Blue Moon Refractor. Got that Pulsar design. Beautiful cards. Let's get a super. Has anyone figured out if the Planetary Pursuits have a superfractor parallel? My guess is they probably do. That would be cool. I don't think they would have any other parallels. Mike Piazza, my guy, as a Dodger, as he should be. Judge launched into Albert Pujols.
That's probably right, John.
Beer run. Oh, yeah. Probably passed out, had too many beers. Probably embarrassed by what she's cooking. Mauricio. I just put her in her place. I think that's probably what happened. Jackson Merrill rookie. Yeah, earlier I kind of told her how it was. God, did you just gargle spit?
Probably was spit.
Ugh.
I'm sorry. It was. You caught me off guard, and it was more like.
I said that I put Carly in her place, and you went.
That's exactly.
God.
So it actually was you doing that instead of me.
Star Wars.
Yeah, I thought that was me, but it was obviously
Into the Cosmos with Matt Holliday and his son, Jackson Holliday. Matt, of course, former Major League player. Jackson Holliday, of course, first pick in the Major League Baseball draft, but more importantly, from Stillwater High School in Stillwater, Oklahoma, Go Pioneers. We salute you.
There you go.
Into the Cosmos, J-Rod to 25. How about an orange? That is a Orange Galactic Refractor. Seattle. Seattle doing pretty well in our first couple breaks. Got another orange coming up, guys. I see it. There's Alejandro Kirk. James Tiberius Kirk's cousin. Paul Skeens. Top load that. We've got Sean Ewell. Apparently how you say it. J-Rod again. If you like orange J-Rods, 24 of 25. There you go. 2 orange Julio Rodriguez's. Probably in the same little group of packs there. Just applied for a couple positions in the Major League Baseball world today. Detroit and Houston for regional scouting. Congratulations. I hope you get it, Brian. That's cool if you get that. What a job that would be. Hey, man, I am rooting for you. That would be awesome. Jim Thome for the Phillies, my guy. Die cut. Gunnar Henderson. Alejandro. Who has the Mariners, by the way? George? Who's got
James P.R.I.
James P.R.I. Congrats on those oranges, man. Yeah, Carly bailed out. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. I put Carly in her place, and she probably just left. Jordan Alvarez. Sometimes you got to put your foot down, guys. I know, E. It's like a Mariners night. E has the Mariners in one of the PYTs coming up. Or maybe both of them. I don't remember if you got both.
Well, Brian, we'd love to have you, but I don't want you to do it for the wrong reason.
Do what?
He said he might buy it at his first break because of me.
Wow.
But I mean, I'm all
you
for
finally
it.
Paid off. Having George here finally paid off. Jackson Holiday, extraterrestrial talent. That's Stillwater, Oklahoma in the background. Go Pioneers. Ooh, Jackson Holiday parallel. I think this is a Nucleus refractor. I may be wrong. Nucleus refractor. One of the greats, one of the future greats of all time. Just throwing that out there. Reggie Jackson. Hey, that guy named E, he might be interested in those orange cards if you're like, hey, I got to sell those right now. That's a Julio Rodriguez super collector. Is that fair, E? Are you a super collector? Is that a fair statement? You have a lot of J-Rod. But I would... What are you graduated into what you would call the super collector phase? Holiday base rookie. Dane Myers, what a great name. Stud. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll check tonight after the breaks, Potter. That's awesome. Freddie Freeman, thank you. Adley Rutschman, the Clutchman, into the Cosmos green space dust refractor for the Orioles. All right, Scherzer. Nucleus. Again, trying to keep the focus on these. Got a little bit of glare on these guys. Evan Carter insert. Jason Dominguez. Mookie Betts. Purple. Nebula refractor. That is awesome. Mookie Betts for the Dodgers. Super collector. You're not seeing any planetary superfractors. Maybe there are no parallels then. I thought they might do the one-of-one version. That would make sense. I knew they wouldn't do different versions. Kind of confuses it. But I thought they might do a super. That would look so cool if they did. Andrew McCutchen. You know what they ought to do? And tell me if this is a dumb idea, Andrew McCutchen. If you complete the Planetary Pursuit set, you verify it with Topps and they send you the Superfractor. That would be cool. Would that be a good idea? Like, that would make people want to do the set, maybe. I don't know. Just a thought. If you actually completed it and you verified that you had them all, maybe you grade them all with PSA, you send in all the cert numbers, that verifies it. That would be awesome. You do have a nice one. You got the Topps Chrome Black J-Rod Superfractor Auto Rookie, I think. You got some of his first Bowman stuff, too, I think. That's what we've talked about. There should be a Buzz Lightyear short print. There's going to be some cartoon SSPs in Update next Wednesday. There's like some very famous cartoons that they've included on versions of base cards that are super short prints. You don't like it, Burnt Floor? I would hate Burnt Floor for my hand to slip and accidentally knock you out of chat. I would hate for that to happen.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't happen.
That'd be a shame.
Well, somebody could fix that real quick if it happened.
Yeah, Burnt Floor is not very nice. I love the design too, Victor. We're sharing a brain, dude.
Victor.
What's your vector?
So, Westy, what's the next fishing expedition?
I think these hobby boxes, the last time I looked, they were about 500, somewhere in that neighborhood. Maybe a little bit less. Yeah, I think if you completed the Planetary Pursuit, you should get the Superfractor. That'd be cool. One copy, and maybe the player autographs it. Maybe the player autographs the Super. It'll be the only auto version. That'd be awesome. And on the back, it would say, thank you for completing the Planetary Pursuit set or whatever. I think that would be fun. Then it would truly be a pursuit. And I think it would take the value up of all the cards. I think it would rise the value of every planet, especially the Pluto. It might take it up. You're basically getting a Superfractor if you're able to get that Pluto card. Take the value up quite a bit. Extraterrestrial Talent, Ellie will top load that. It's a nice card.
You're not doing two boxes?
Oh, I forgot to do 2 boxes. Let's just roll with it. I forgot. I'm getting old. I forgot. Launched into orbit, Junior Caminero. Putting the fishing pole away for the weekend and hitting the wheat fields with a bow. That, you sound like my dad, man. My dad goes bow hunting all the time. Ellie, Corbin Carroll, and boom time, astrologically aligned Ellie De La Cruz rookie insert. It's going to be numbered to 10, guys. Numbered to 10. No boom for you. Right on time there. Astrologically aligned Eclipse Refractor. And again, 6 of 10. That is probably not a cheap card. Not a cheap card. Ellie. Greg Maddux as a Cub. Acuna.
Boy, Westy, I really blew it, buddy.
Yeah, it's a Friday night. George has to make some extra money, guys. Xander Bogaerts. I don't know what to call these. I don't think this is the Nucleus Refractor. I think this is something else. I don't know what this white border set is. You guys let me know in chat if you know or in the comments. I think the Nucleus Refractor has the scope pattern. Don't know what the white borders are called. We've gotten a few of them tonight. De La Cruz rookie. Talent. Ellie as well. Ellie Hotbox. Oh, do we have some orange coming up? I can't tell what that is. Gabe Moreno. May have an orange coming up. Sandy Koufax. We just sold a really expensive Sandy Koufax on the Fanatics Collect Weekly for someone. A little over $4,000 was the total sale price with buyer's premium. That was the Topps Chrome Legends autograph. PSA 10, Auto 10. I think it was the highest Koufax sale of all time for an autograph number to 10. Just broke a record there. Curtis Mead for the Rays. Purple Nucleus Refractor. There you go, Tampa. Just broke that record on the Koufax. Congrats to Sean H. on that sale. Ellie die cut. Getting a lot of Ellie inserts. Cincinnati doing well. Caminero into the Cosmos. Tatis Refractor base. Smoltzy. And this is an Equinox Refractor to 199. Is it Owen White? I think it's Owen White. Maybe wrong. Owen White. Paul Skeens rookie. Trying to pop those into top loaders. They'll be popular. Astrologically aligned Otani, nice card. Caminero, Churio, all the live long day. I'm a little bit ahead of schedule because I'm a breaking ninja. 7:45. It's about 15 minutes from now. We're gonna have our first PYT.
Okay, so I'm gonna embarrass myself, which is not the first time I've ever done that.
George, keep your clothes on, bro.
Mariners Ridge. Rich is that looking for Fred? Yeah. I'm gonna get that.
Looking for Fred.
No.
Are you looking for Fred?
Yeah. Pheasant. Are you hunting for pheasants?
I think he may be hunting deer. George, I'm gonna say deer. I don't think you're shooting pheasants with the bow, although maybe that's a thing. Maybe you are. That seems challenging to me. But
well, shooting anything with a bow seems challenging to me.
But if you find Fred out there in the wheat fields, tell him to come home. Hit that like button. We appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up for us. All Cosmic Chrome tonight. I kind of like doing this on release days. I kind of like just doing the release day product. Maybe that's something we start focusing on a little more, especially on baseball. What do you guys think? How do you like on release days we just feature that product? Is that something you guys like or not so much?
Well, good. Deer this weekend, and yes, I have used bows on pheasants and turkey.
I would think turkey would be easier, right? Pheasant more challenging or no?
Because it takes off right off the ground.
Yeah.
And you're chasing it. Not really chasing it.
You don't like pellets in your food like
yeah.
Back to the Future 3 had pellets in his whatever it was. Spitting them out into the pie plate.
What 3? What'd you say it was? The pellets are in. Where did that happen?
To me.
No, it didn't happen to you. It must be a movie. So
it did happen to me. There's just pellets everywhere.
From what?
The pet food store. Pellets.
Okay, go back to what you're doing.
No, that's what I said.
You're not helping me at all.
That's what I said. What do I want? What I gotta help? Okay, he said there's pellets in the food from the shotgun, and I said it's like Back to the Future 3 when Marty sits down to eat.
That's what I was asking you.
And then he's eating and he's spitting pellets out into the pie plate. You remember that part?
No.
See, that's why I explain it to you, because I know you don't remember that part.
But now I remember that part. No,
you don't.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, so why explain it?
You telling me the whole story makes... if it's true, then I understand what's being said. If it's not true, then I still understand what you said.
Well, it's just as good as the pet food story then. Doesn't matter. All right, Albies. Ozzy Albies to 99. Blue Moon refractor. Blue Moon. You got lucky and pulled the Orioles. If you could pull a Jackson Holiday of the superfractor variety, I would be much obliged. What a nice way to ask. I like this Nate guy. What a nice way to ask. Astrologically aligned Mike Trout. This is such a fun product. I love this design, man. It is 90s all over again. All right, Colton Cowser. Colton Cowser launched into orbit die cut. I'm not sure how I feel about these. They look nice. I don't love that they kind of move. I don't know. It's kind of a weird shaped die cut. It's not my favorite. I'm not saying I don't like them. I'm just saying it's not my favorite. All right, we've got launched into orbit J-Rod. Oh, I don't have any predictions for the World Series. Galactic Greatness, Jim Thome. What do we have here? Oh, it's Yamamoto the Sun. Our third planetary pursuit. Boom. There you go, Dodgers. This will be the easiest one to get. And it is numbered 1. It is the easiest to get. Obviously, number 10, hardest to get. That'd be Pluto. So starting out your Yamamoto planetary pursuit. There you go, Dodgers. That's fun. Mike Trout, Trout insert. I have another white border here. I don't know if anybody typed in what this is actually called. That is Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. Not numbered. Well said, John. John's on top of it. Gunnar Henderson.
I was actually going to say that, and I decided that if I said that, y'all would make fun of me. So, wow.
Oh God.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. I know you're not crying. You don't ever cry.
Equinox Refractor. That is Gonzalez. I almost cried there because I was starting to get choked up because like the air was going in the wrong way. Gonzalez, 199 Pirates. It's good to have a good cry during the break. Good to have a good cry. Hodge, Podge, and Woo. Ending out with a Woo. It's the best way. All right, hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. We got more Cosmic Chrome. Pick your team style. Hit that like button. See you in a minute.